Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about retirement. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. Just like entering in the work world for the first time, it is a big thing for a young adult. Thinking about retirement is also a big step in any person's life. The person is exiting the workforce, which make the routines changing. And of course, this is a phase of decrease of the psychological commitment to work. Late studies shows that in many countries of Europe, for instance, many retired individuals suffer from chronic conditions like diabetes, stroke, cancer, and males have higher risk of heart attack or psychiatric issues. For all of these known facts and indecisive thoughts of not worthing, of aging, of unsettled about the near future, it is normal that people feel stressed about how to feel the days of this new phase. And of course, this is all a cause of anxiety and depressed feelings. So thinking about retirement is not just the time to think about the future, the near future, but also think and be very aware of our mental health and of course our psychological state. Because if in this stage of life we have to consider our financial conditions, our social life, and even our physical well-being, we also have to consider and take good care of our mental health well-being too. And the first thing is to be positive about it, because if we have only one life, what we want to do with the rest of ours? This is the question, and this is the thing that it has to be the main thought when a person starts to think about retirement. In this moment, you have to start to plan ahead, and you can have some options or some ideas, like you can keep developing some existing skills and interests, or eventually start new activities and explore new abilities. Take time only to relax and actually feel happy about it, or just engage in family activities and be an extra help for the loved ones in terms of grandchildren, or in terms even in close friends, neighbors, and so on. And there's enormous things that a retired person can do, as we all know. Volunteer, travel, exercise, have an extra hobby, have an extra job. There's lots of things as the person feel the ability to do it and feel the willing to do it. Planning what you want to do in the retirement is very important, but you have to be flexible and think that unexpected things can happen. And it's also important that you realize that all of this process has some very big emotions involved, and you have to try to be relaxed to coping with them and to deal with them until you feel totally adjusted to the new conditions. For that, it's important that you go through that emotions, that you live them, that you feel them, and if it starts to be too heavy for this process, maybe it's time for you to get some help of a mental health provider and find some therapist or some counseling to help you and give you some tips about how to deal with this situation and how to cope with these new emotions. Understand the importance of structured days, of having routines and plans for each day, with some light schedules that can be open and can be changed, but actually they can be flexible enough because they should be done by you at your pace, at your time, and only when and any time that you feel that you wanted to do it. Keep social life active is very important in this stage, but also got small pleasures like having a relaxed coffee, read the newspaper in your favorite spot, listen music, have more often family meals and gatherings. And of course, this doesn't have to be a rigid schedule, only if you want or if it's something that makes you more comfortable. This phase is always about your wishes and about your well-being. Any projects that you get involved with, make sure that you establish small goals because they are much more easy to get, and it's less demotivated and less frustrating. Keep meeting your friends or make new ones in new groups of sport, of new hobbies, of things that you would like to try. Consider have a small part-time job that will give you an extra income and at the same time give you a different type of purpose and make you feel good about yourself and others. And the most important, to do things that you know that you will need, that you will make you feel good about yourself. This is the phase that you will have the opportunity to try different things or new things, and it's only up to you what kind of life you want to live from now on. Retirement is a transition, and any transition takes time, so this is a phase that you have to be patient, but also at the same time try to embrace it in a positive way and try to consider all your possibilities. And so that's all for today, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, share with a friend, comment if you want, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!